Welcome back everybody to another farming simulator video, and it's episode 4 on Willow Tree Farm, which is actually, as you may not know, it's a map from the mod contest. Sorry about that, it's my phone. And I'm just going to see. Obviously, this is the cows. I'm not sure if you can actually get through here. Oh, it's not looking like you can, so that's not great. I thought you could get through here, but obviously not. It's a shame. That would have been really helpful to have a gate. But never mind. We'll have a look up here while we're just exploring. Oh, so you can go through there as well. Right. That's good to know. It's a bit steep. I don't need to shut the gate as we've got no cows yet. I'll just put the hood on so that you can see the price. And I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to set this cultivating if it will work, which I'm not sure it will. If not, then we'll have to do it ourselves. And if we have to do it ourselves, I might do a time lapse, something like that, just so it's not as boring for you to watch. We'll put that on there like that, and I think this is a good tractor to do it with. I'm not sure if it needs a front weight. It should be able to manage it. It's not ploughing. If it was ploughing, I'd definitely put a weight on, but it's not doing any ploughing. And the gate's actually down here, so we'll go in here. Now, I was wondering whether to cultivate. I know you probably plough. I'm not sure, but cultivate this in, because we just cannot afford to even rent a harvester. And I know there's not much money in it, I don't think. So I don't think I'll be doing that. But I just want to start cultivating this. And I think what we'll have to do is do maybe 1 or 2 headland passes. Basically just to stop the auto tractor from crashing. So we'll drop that into the ground. Oh, a bit of a lag spike there. Now, I've been trying to get the quality much better, but it's coming up as 1080p when I upload it, but it's not, if you know what I mean. The quality that I'm seeing isn't what people are seeing, so I'm just going to have to keep tweaking the settings. But I think we'll do a headland pass on this, just so it doesn't crash as easy. And let it go. Now, I'm thinking if I do a pass straight down here, the tractor should just do what's inside of this instead of going down the other side, so hopefully that's what it does. And then we'll have to fertilise this because we don't have any slurry, but we'll definitely be fertilising it. And I think it's actually a good field to put wheat in, or maybe canola, as canola obviously gives you a good price. So I think canola is probably going to be the favourite choice. Here. Now it is struggling a little bit, as you can see. It should be going faster than 6 miles an hour, but I don't really want to use the Deutz 4 for this, because I was thinking of starting harvesting another field, so I would want that for grain carting. So I'll just go up here with this. Now obviously I've shut the gate when I set it going, because I'll be using auto tractor, which I've used before and it's not been great, to be honest. I don't really know how to work it either, but I think we'll go for circle, or shall we go for reverse? I'm not quite sure. We'll try it. It didn't work last time when I tried it, but it was only the first time, I suppose. So we'll do this vaguely, so it doesn't mess it up too much. That should do for me. Now, if we set it going on a worker, in fact, we'll just lift it up. And if we set it going here, it should work quite well. So we'll just set it going and see what it comes up with. That's not great. Whether it's ploughing what it thinks is the edge of the field or what, I'm not sure. Right, I don't think this is going to work, but let me just go ahead and shut the gate, just in case it's going straight on. That's not working terribly well, but we'll just see what it does. It can't do any harm, it's not like seeding. And we'll jump into this. And I think we'll get the combine ready for harvesting. Now, I know there's not an awful lot of harvesting to be done on this map, but I just want to harvest another product, then we can sell the wheat, because the price will probably raise. So, oh, that's actually corn. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to rent a silage. I forgot what they're called. But to do silage, and we'll have plenty of money. We could also do some forestry, but I think the best income for us now, or I suppose, I could cut a couple of trees down and carry them with the front loader, although it wouldn't be very realistic. In fact, let's just have a look at if you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments, because it's always hard to pick what's best. But that's 3,400, so we'd need that, and also I don't know whether we could get a trailer but get the IT runner, but that's 55,000 for the IT runner. So I don't know, we could put it in a normal trailer. It's just tipping it when we get to the sell point. I've got some mods for trailers. They're only 3,000. I suppose we could use them. That might be an idea. Cut some trees down. I think we'll do that instead of harvesting, just to get our money up. So we'll go with a big trailer, because that's going to be more helpful. And go back, and where are we looking here? Telehandlers, and we'll get the log fork. So we've splashed a little bit of cash there, but hopefully it will pay off in return, as I've never actually done forestry on the channel, simply because there's quite a lot of bugs, and if you haven't got a high spec PC or something that can run it pretty well, then it tends to struggle with all the lag. So we'll just leave the tractor there and we'll jump into this guy. Keep this straight and just drop it out of the way. That's fine. Oh. It's a good job we come back to the tractor because it's completely crashed. See if it can work out where it's going. Nope, no it can't. Can it? What is it doing? Oh, we'll just leave it to it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So we'll just drop that. And hopefully, I know on the other telehandlers that I've used, the modded ones, you can pull that trailer, but I'm not sure if this will. We'll give it a go though. We've got to go down here anyway for the log fork. So I'll pick up the fork first. Also, I've been looking at getting the iPhone 6. I don't want the 6 Plus. I know the 6S has come out, so the normal 6 has gone down in price. So I'm wondering about getting that. If anyone's got it and might recommend it or anything like that. So it's not going to work. Stupid telehandler. I wish I knew how to add money in so I could swap them light for light. But we'll just leave that there. Oh, it's actually working. I'm not going to jinx it, I'll leave it to it. Oh, it's crashed a little bit. Let's just jump to it. Get it going. So what we'll do is, I think we'll just, I don't know, needs to be that, doesn't it? Instead of going on. No, we'll try and put it on the straight. So it did that, no problem. Might need another headland pass, and we'll just leave it to it. Go and pick up the trailer, and we'll get making some money. Oh. Drove over my own route. Knew it'd do that. It's a bit unrealistic, but doesn't really help that. There's too much faffing putting the weight back on the front. Well, it looks like we're going to have to. There we go. Probably would have been better matched on the little tractor, but it's fine for what we need it for. It's fine. And as this isn't a big map, one of the things I don't like is travelling around the map. It's not. It only takes a few seconds to get to the other side of the map, so that's good. I think we might do this field next, or the one that we talked about in the last episode. That should be good, and then we'll have enough money to hire a harvester. And once we've done silage, we'll only need to do that field, and we'll have, you know, a lot of money. So I think a wise idea would be, I was going to say start there, but no. If we start in the middle and work our way out, that gives us a little bit of room to manoeuvre. So I'll just get the tractor to turn around, and I think that is a good place for it to stop. So what we also need to buy is a chainsaw. I think this one looks good and I like it the most, so we'll use that one. And I think if we go for this tree, and if you don't know how to sit down like this, it's actually control, the left control, so just in case you didn't know that. So we'll cut it. Which way do we want to cut it? I want it to fold that way, so cut it like that. I'm no tree surgeon, but I think that should work. And just let that cut through. Yeah, so it slips that way and folds that way. Great. Now we'll just give it a prune. Use the nail and run up the log. Get rid of all the branches. Can I get it? Yeah. Now there's always stubborn ones. Oh no. That's a pretty big log, is that? It's just actually judging where to cut it, because I want it to fit in the trailer. I think that's a good size. Reasonable. And we'll cut it and pick it up. I'm going to have to get used to the controls because I haven't used this. I'm probably on it over about 6 months. Or maybe less than that. So it just flipped out. That seems a decent size. I think that would be a nice little screenshot. We don't need the hood on anyway. Oh, that looks a little bit too big. I thought that would be a little bit too small, but never mind, we'll just drop it in there. And hopefully they don't all go tumbling out. That is what we don't want. That seems alright. As long as we take it easy on the road. So, I think... Whoa. I am not touching the keyboard, I'm just touching the mouse. And it's running away. Must have jammed the keyboard or something. Do it here. Now if you don't kneel down, it still cuts it, but it takes longer. There you go, it's just started cutting. And you can't actually see it. So we'll pick that up. And we'll put this in the trailer. And if you want these, if you want that trailer mod, that I Williams one, I actually have 2 sets, and one of the sets is actually off a mod site, and it had like decals on the side, which I didn't really like. So I saw some on the Farming Simulator community website on Facebook, and somebody had redone them on there, so they're on the file section. Although I'm not even in that group anymore. But that's a different story. That seems a decent size. Oh, push it in here. Go on. I want to get a couple more in there. No. There we go. I know it's going to be a slower process, but we simply don't have the money. I suppose we could maybe use the bale trailer, but it'd end up falling off and messing about. Yeah, should be fine there. Get that cut up. Hope they're right. I think they're a little bit too small, one of them. Oh, it's right between the tree. Oh, that is shorter, that one, but it's not a problem. I need to get a stump grinder, but that'll be when we've got plenty of money to splash. Unlucky that one. I'll just nudge it from the back. Oh no, it's falling in. It's falling in. So I think we'll put maybe 1 or 2 more on top of there. I don't want to overload it because it's not, the amount of distance we're taking them, it's not worth overloading and then having to do it on the road when you fall out. Oh, this is really short. can get 4 to lie down, that would be good. No, it's just not working. Anyway, we'll cut maybe one more. And I think that just there. If we had a couple of people doing this, then it wouldn't take that long, I don't think. Oh, what am I hitting? There we go. There we go. Nope, messed it up. I knew it would bloody mess up being near a tree. Now I can drive through it. That's what I don't like about Forestry in FS15. It's a bit glitchy, and which obviously it can't be perfect, but I never played FS13, but apparently it either wasn't in it or it was really bad. I don't think it was actually in it, I'm not sure, but I never played it anyway. But hopefully FS17 will be much better. That is close to falling out. The other one's actually pushing it. Oh, come on, don't fall out. Oh, and that one's going to fall out too. Fantastic. Come on. Come on. Stay in the trailer. Stay in the trailer. I don't want to do this in cab. I know I'm the worst at forestry, but definitely don't want to do this in cab. And we'll just shove this on top. Oh, for God's sake. That is really annoying. Oh, and they've both fallen off. Fantastic. And before I start throwing computer screens around, we're going to go and sell these. And an idea might be is to pick these two up with the telehandler. If it's capable. Big if. Come on, snap on. That's it. That's it. Now I'll be surprised if they both get their way out blowing up or something. Now where is it going? Oh, that's fine. And this guy's actually in a tree. Oh no, he's not. Doing well, don't want to jinx him. If he's doing anything at all. Nope, no he's not. Just gonna take it easy with these. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Stupid. I don't know what this speed control thing is, but I don't like it. Oh no, don't hit. That was close. So hopefully we should get a decent price. At least pay for the trailer that's been bought. I reckon normally about 20,000 a tree or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So all we need is for that to go off track. We don't actually have a little square mirror there, which would be helpful. Like I said in the last episode, the mirrors are pretty useless in FS. It's not that one, is it? It is. It's either here or it's here. Quality timber. Hopefully I don't have to unload it, just takes it. There we go. So 4,000 for them 3 logs and go on, sell it. No. Oh shame, not really. There we go. It's not too bad, that's boosted the money. And this guy's crashed. We might get this field done using this guy in a few years. What that follow me works. I think we'll do a couple more loads, maybe one more tree. But it'll probably spill over into the next episode. We can always maybe do one tree an episode, something like that. Now we've got everything set up. So, thanks for watching everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back with another episode, episode 5 I think it is, tomorrow at similar time. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.